He ain't.
Whoa, made it.
One day by clock, that boy.
Welcome back to Group Chat Live on Pressure 23 Radio. Today we're tearing down the most overused, abused, and weaponized phrase in modern dating history today. This episode is called I Am Single. We're calling out the people who hide behind the single label just to sleep around without guilt, manipulate emotion, and demand strict exclusivity, whatever.
I knew that word was gonna tell somebody else.
Exclusivity.
Exclusivity.
From someone that refuses to commit. Put the phone on speaker, pull up a seat, because we're about to step on every single toe today. So let's get straight to the pressure. Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, my best one?
I hope everybody got some ibuprofen.
Who we need that for?
God, they gonna have a goddamn headache.
There you are.
So today I have a podcast panel. All three of my guests today have their own podcast. We have today Pat D from Keeping It 100 with Pat D. How you doing, Pat?
Yo.
Oh, that's right. Hello, Pat.
I got to do me a podcast. I ain't did that in about 6-7 months.
So we have Miss Africa Daber from My Best Ones on YouTube.
Hey,
And we have that guy that y'all like to get under his post every time he make a post. We have TD Lester from I Hate to Be That Guy, but
he is. That's right.
That's it.
I hate to be that guy,
to
but
be that guy, but
yeah, I say stuff people are uncomfortable with, but everybody knows it's the truth. And it's amazing you said that, friend, because they really do be trying to drag me, but I'm so cold with it. I walk off. Let y'all argue with each other.
well, goddamn, let me tell you something. Even though they hate it, fuck them.
Let me tell you something, Pat. I'm like, they were like, what a granddad is it? Granddaddy said what he said and walked off.
I ain't a granddad, I'm an aunt.
Well, I'm a granddad.
I'm an aunt.
And let me tell you something. Granddaddy, you remember the old school granddaddies used to walk off and just say what they say. And even grandma. So like, somebody told me, you be arguing for so long. I said, show me the post. You a lie. I say what I say and I walk off. Y'all niggas be arguing. I hate to be that guy, but y'all talking about bring old granddaddies back. We got Miss Africa here. We got Big Pat here. It's going to be legendary today.
Let's do it.
okay. So the tagline for today is the word that's been tearing my ass up for the last 3 minutes. The exclusivity trap,
Mm-hmm.
the weaponized label, and the reality of safe sex.
Yes, sir.
So the single weapon. Let's tap into it. What's y'all take on? I mean, we have 2 single panels, and we have 3 singles, and we do have someone married sitting with us today in the group chat. So therefore, we're not gonna be biased. And then TD gonna beat us up. He gonna do it. He gonna tear it down. Okay, so y'all, let's get into it a little bit. How do y'all feel about the word single? Are people aware of actually what I am single mean?
Single means what it means. Single. Free.
Freedom. Yeah.
That's it. It can't mean nothing else. Single is one.
And as far as that goes, I am single until I am married. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And I agree.
Yes.
Well, let me see. I'll say you're single till you commit.
I think you're single till you're married because I don't know nobody asked you if you committed on your taxes. They asked you single, is you married?
Yeah,
Let's go by the government. Hold on, hear me out, bro. Them bras will use the law against you to get them out of their house. So they want the police gonna come, sir. are you single or are you
But
committed?
see, now
They
you,
say, are you
but
married?
see, but now you getting into a whole different perspective.
That's the
because-
whole perspective.
Yeah, what? Well,
They'll call
no,
the
because
police on you to get you out.
I could be.
I agree with that.
I could be. I mean, I agree with it, but I'm saying, like when you get there, like if you committed, you know what I'm saying, you still have. I got my peace spot. You got your peace spot.
What does committed mean? Because I have lived in my own spot, and my wife, who's currently now, when we first got together, we had our own spot. That ain't make me her husband.
No, I ain't saying no husband. I ain't got that deep.
Yeah, what I'm saying, that's commitment though. I ain't commit to her, put Chopper K on her, in my opinion.
No, I mean, so you have to look at. Let me tell you, you have to look at the word commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Commitment is just say like we in a business. I'm committed to the business, so that
Absolutely,
means things are committed to this
Mhm.
particular
Yes,
business or this particular project.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So even though if I'm committed to that business or anything like that, that means I'm pretty much gonna put
Working.
the work
For that, yeah.
I'm gonna put the work in for that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So as I think as a commitment, if you saying that you're in a, you know, if you commit to someone, that means you're gonna put the work in to try to blossom that.
Well, let me ask this
Make
then.
that develop.
Let me ask
Yeah.
this then.
You
Let's
see
cut
what
the
I'm saying?
superlative then. Okay, which way we going? Cause that
Mhm.
language can be sliced up into a salad. That can be a Caesar, a garden, all that.
Well,
So like,
it depends.
so like-
It depends on if you gonna put some tomatoes or croissants.
That's what I'm saying. For this episode,
We don't. We
which-
just.
where we
doing
going with it?
this
Because
episode.
he ain't wrong, and I
Yeah.
agree 100% with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So where we going?
What we
So
go,
I
where
can
we
get
going
my
with this?
perspective.
What we going with this episode is this is an episode that was on our. We have on our website.
Mhm.
We have a group chat questionnaire where you can go in and ask questions about
Mhm.
whatever. So this episode is strictly about single and how people are using it as a weapon. Not saying single being, you know, like I'm single till I'm committed. And I agree with TD. When I fill out stuff, it say you single or you married. I'm single, so I don't believe in that commitment.
You can't.
So I don't go by
put
that.
nothing on there. Even if you're in a relationship, you still. I mean, until you marry, you still single.
Exactly.
Until
So
you
that's why I don't play with the.
And that's where I'm coming from.
That's why I don't play with uncommitted.
but
I ain't
like,
playing like that. Now, if we single, it's something different. It's when it goes to the stage of a fiance, that's a commitment. Because if we just talking, we ain't committed. Because we just talking.
So you saying that you still have free reign to do
you
what
got
the fuck
free
you want
reign
to do.
when you as a commitment is a and then
Until fiance.
I like that.
yes, until fiance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Because we have in the comments.
Can
we
I please
have,
say this?
Yes.
Well, go ahead. Read the comment.
From the comments, we have another young lady that's been on here before from Double T Double Talk, Rashida. She put in the chat that commitment is marriage, and a lot of
I don't think so. Commitment is the engagement.
The commitment is
Let me
the
tell you
engagement.
something. If Mama Africa talking, and I'm just twiddling my thumbs, and I'm just waiting on my turn to talk. If Pat sit here, we on the podcast together, and I'm twiddling my thumbs, I'm not engaged.
You're not committed.
I'm not committed to the conversation. I'm just waiting on myself to talk.
Right.
I'm committed to what she's saying. I'm engaged to what he's saying. So engagement, it means I choose you as my leader.
Right.
And I'm engaged to what we gonna do from now on. That's when fidelity and infidelity should stop.
Okay.
In my opinion. Hear me out. Let me lay my plan real quick. So like boyfriend and girlfriend, yeah, we were like, I hope I'm the only nigga you fuck around with. And you fuck with him a little bit. Now the conversations go.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, when I was engaged with my wife, when I bent down on a knee, I swear to God, before I even asked her that, I was engaged into what we got locked in our family.
Mm-hmm.
That's my commitment. Now, I ain't gonna see it like no perfect ass nigga, because since then, this ain't, baby, I know you be like getting mad when I be telling the podcast. I'm telling the truth, man. I ain't even did perfect shit since then, but at least I was engaged to where our mission going. That's the commitment. So like before we do that, all that we go together shit, man. Look here,
I
man.
ain't like that. Like
we
that,
just go together hard.
That go together shit, like I mean, that don't mean shit.
Nothing.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 52, so like I just be straight up with them.
So we were talking a little bit about that.
You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight up. Like if I ain't ready to commit, I ain't ready to commit. No matter how much the other person is engaged to try to commit or something like that, I'm just not ready to commit. So I think a person has to respect the other person, you know, boundaries or you know or
a lot of people get in a relationship to try to change the person.
Right,
if I'm telling you where it's going from the beginning, then we ain't got nothing else to talk about.
We ain't got nothing to talk
about.
And the thing is, like, I know what you're saying, Pat.
Yeah, so like I just try like I really want to give a person a chance and a choice. So I want to give you the chance to say, okay, he's not ready, or
that's not what I'm looking for.
I want to give him that choice. Say, hey, okay, since he's not ready, I'm gonna choose to try to stick it out. You know what I'm saying? So we could eventually see down the road, see how long it take. Can I stick it out? How long it take for him? You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, people really use the word single.
Mm-hmm.
And if you wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like if you just really get into it, the word single means one.
One.
So if I'm saying I'm single, that means I'm one.
Mm-hmm.
But until I say I'm committed, then that means I added. You see what I'm saying? I added something to where I'm trying to do.
Y'all remember last week I said God created this as a 2-player game?
Yes, that's exactly.
I never called myself single after breakups. I call myself a bachelor. That means I'm husband ready. But I'm not by myself. I just ain't found my wife yet.
Okay.
Now, granted, I'm married now, but that's what I used to say.
I like that.
I was speaking this.
Bachelor.
I'm not. Women say they single. I'm a single mom. I'm doing all that shit. Now, how y'all go? I ain't no such thing as a single dude. If you really a man and you about your business, you a bachelor. That mean you husband ready. You just ain't found your 2-player to beat Super Mario.
I like
you ain't found your Luigi.
I like that.
Okay, I agree. Okay, so I like this. We're breaking down the hypocrisy of the demanding partner privileges without providing a commitment. We're talking about commitment. So let's run this little scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Single or just unaccountable, sleeping around in peace. Scenario. Someone actively dating, spending night after night with a person and acts like a full partner in private until an argument happens or another opinion pops up. Then they immediately throw their hands up and say, "Why are you mad? I'm single." Is using the single card a legitimate boundary, or is it a cheap loophole people use to sleep around and dodge basic human accountability?
Well, my perspective that is like whenever when you meet that person and y'all start conversating or whatever. If you tell her off the rip what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm single. I'm not ready to do this or that or that. I'm not trying to take, you know what I'm saying? I like you or whatever. I ain't trying to make it what this is. I ain't trying to make it no more than me chilling, we chilling like that. You know what I'm saying? I think if you be straight up with them, you know, I think that should be suffice. But I've learned that in my times in telling women, you know, just trying to be straight up with them, I've learned like, and I'm not gonna just say women, I'm just gonna say women and men. A lot of them say that, you know, they could they want you to tell them the truth, but a lot of them can't take the truth. For real, for real. They can't take the 100%. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them can't do that. So like,
You try to spare their feelings.
I mean, I ain't got no feelings. So I mean, I got feelings, but like, I mean, if my truth hurts you,
Okay.
then I can't. I mean, I don't have. I mean, shit.
But the
the
question is, let me reread the scenario again. The scenario is someone actively dates, spending night after night with a person,
Night
and
after
act,
night.
yes, and act like a full partner in private until something happens, and then they immediately throw their hands up and say, "Why are you mad? I am single."
So they giving this type of.
I mean, but
vibe.
Yes,
if
and then the debate is
Mhm.
is using the single card and a legitimate boundary, or is that a cheap loophole?
Absolutely.
Dodging account.
I mean,
accountability.
it was already boundary. It was already boundary when you already told them like, look, I
Let me
ain't
say
trying to.
this.
So let's get a female perspective.
Okay, go ahead,
TD finna
Mama.
tear it down. Okay.
So yeah, I have been in situations where I was living with, someone and we were together, and then like you're saying, but if they get caught up in something, then it's like, oh, but it's this way and it's that way. But that's not how we started out.
But you was living with him.
Right. But
That's different.
But you single though.
But I'm
But you
single,
living together though.
and that right there blurs.
No, when you living together, that's a whole different perspective though.
No, when she said night after night, like being
Not
together,
spending the
after-
night, like
spending the night. Yeah, like he
spending
got
the
his own spot.
Yeah.
I got my own spot. We come together at somebody's spot
Yeah.
each night. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So
But
that's
then,
it. Everybody
that's,
got
that's single. But then if something goes on and you get caught up or he get caught cheating or something, oh well, I can do what I want to do because I ain't even married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so
the
then
loophole.
it's a loophole. Yeah, I agree.
What about you, TD?
Hey, remember, I want you to run it all the way back so I can run it all the way back. My wife got mad at me. I love you, baby. And it's our
Hey, he gonna
anniversary
make
weekend.
sure. Hey, he gonna make sure he say that shit.
No, like, but I told her, I told her,
Keep it
look,
G.
no,
I
nigga,
like
I'm a
that.
real nigga. I told her, I said, I
keep
ain't
it
lied
G,
yet
That's
though,
what
so
I'm saying.
I ain't even apologize what she was mad for.
Yeah.
Real shit. Just to put y'all in my business. She was like, you be going off. And now you're my husband. I said, where's the lie? I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about them
Scenarios.
So run that question back.
So-
Watch this.
The scenario: someone actively dating, spending night after night with a person,
Mm-hmm.
and act like a full partner
Mm-hmm.
in private
Mm-hmm.
until an argument happens or something else pops up. Then they immediately throw their hands up and say, "Why are you mad? I'm single." Is using a single card a legitimate boundary, or is a cheap loophole people use to sleep around and dodge basic human accountability?
It's all the above. Depend on the situation.
Especially if you ain't committed.
And see, if you a nigga who will let a girl tell y'all go together and be like, "What the fuck you been all day?" Like this before I met my wife. I remember like my oldest church mama, we had broke up. And I got with this girl. And we went together like 6 weeks at the most. And I pulled up like 30 minutes late. And she was like, "You at them bitches' house and all this shit." Baby, we ain't gonna see each other more.
You would have pulled out.
Wrong.
Right.
Cause
Who you talking to?
I'm still getting over this shit.
Yeah, it's too much.
So it's different levels to single and everything.
Mhm.
When I got over all that shit and then all that, even in the beginning stages when I met my wife, I love you, babe, but you know this true. She was like, "You can get your bitch ass out my house." This is a long time ago. It's supposed to be we were halfway husband and wife, baby mama, baby dad and shit. Get what I did? Went back to my home. And she's like, "Where you going?" "Home." "Oh, you so used to kicking niggas out."
So both
Nowhere
of
to
y'all
go.
had y'all own space,
Yeah.
but you had just went over.
But
there
what
with
I'm
her.
saying is it's different levels to everything.
Yeah.
My point is, look, I don't owe nobody no explanation. Nobody.
Especially if
Nobody.
you are single.
The only person who gets cheated on is the married person. They ain't ask you go together for a long time on your taxes. They don't ask you, do you have a significant other on your taxes? They ask you, are you married, single, widowed, or divorced? Those are the public
I check.
tax.
I check.
Ain't no way
widows.
in hell you a go-getter. Ain't no way in hell you a
Widows.
go-getter and a whole nigga.
I
You
check
hear what I'm
widows.
saying, Pat?
Yeah.
You go, if you're a go-getter, you know the government be asking you what's time to pay them. I ain't subject to nobody unless I get in front of and bow down in front of my God and my mom and them and my family and say, we're gonna do this forever. And that's what I end up doing. But before then, I ain't cheated on nobody. And to that last bitch, I was cheating on my wife with you anyway. Fuck you, ho. And I ain't talking about my current wife. I'm talking about I was cheating on you with my last wife.
so-
you ain't my ex.
I want to say this right quick. We have a very active chat today in the chat.
I wish I could see
Def-
it.
Yeah, I've been.
Oh, they going crazy.
The chat is saying that is a loophole. You know, they don't agree with it. And again, I want to give out the number. You don't have to say your name. We're not gonna call your number out on air. If you would like to call in and voice your opinion, that number is area code 205-521-3569. I'm gonna pin it at the bottom, but the number is in at the comments. So my take from it, okay, I am single. I like being
You
single.
rough on the motherfucking niggas, Miss Brown. I ain't gonna even motherfucking lie. I'm just gonna kill the honey.
Okay.
Them niggas get fired. Hey, that nigga
So,
gone.
We ain't breaking no old shit
Hey,
up.
Miss Brown, what happened to that? Oh, I had to fire that nigga.
So take much, especially when you've been single for so long.
Right.
You know, a lot of things piss you off real,
So
real
my
quick.
perspective from
They
it
do.
is this. I'm single. I enjoy being single. And when I do talk to people, I am a person that I elect to, it's a choice. I elect to only date one person at a time because my time is limited. I elect to do that.
Mhm.
However, I'm with TD. I go by what the paper said. Either we single or we married. If we together, and people say that I'm dumb for this. I have been in relationships with people and they have cheated or have got caught cheating. And as long as you tell me the truth, the problem comes when you being a fucking liar.
Mhm.
As long as you can tell me the truth, one thing that I'm very appreciative of that you are committed to being honest. And that's the only thing that you have is your word. And that's the only thing I can ask you for, your word.
Let me know.
that.
So let me tell you, I could contest to say I've learned to just be straight the fuck up.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Pat.
We have,
Pat, if you meet a bitch at
What
Waffle
is
House,
that? What is it, Keisha?
What did it say? You do
she
anything?
said you do
with me,
anything with me
Like
we
go
go
together.
together. Big,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
together. You can't talk.
No.
No, serious though.
Hold on, put that back up. Who is that? Put that back up.
Her name was what?
Bree.
Bree Bagway.
Bree. Let me tell you something.
that's not none of my people.
Let me tell you something. Bree. So like me, like I'm a aunt. Right? I'm 52, right? So if I knock you out and you ain't never been knocked out like that, you know what I'm talking about? We did do I ain't with that shit.
But see, I was talking about that
I'm
last
not
week.
with that
wasn't it?
shit.
But
That's what
they
Alex
talked
was
about that
saying.
last week.
week.
You can't begin. You gotta choose. You're gonna either give married dick or single dick.
No,
You
no,
cannot
no,
be
no,
in
no.
love.
That's not what I talked about
that
last
ain't
week.
no.
Now,
No, see, you talking for a man now.
Now
A
you
man can
misquoting
only
me.
give.
But that's why
a
y'all
man-
copy.
No,
get
a
tore
man
up.
can only give 2 dicks.
What kind?
Sorry dick and good dick.
That's all we
You
got.
feel what I'm
And
talking
what the
about?
term-
No, we got three. We got
No,
regular.
it-
We got regular.
It's sorry dick.
We
and
always
good
fucking up.
dick.
No, hold on, Pat. We ain't always fucking up. It become regular at one point.
Hey,
And
I
then
love.
when you know when your girl about to go somewhere else,
The
you
dick-
gonna drop it from the ceiling.
Nah,
Then
look.
that's that sorry dick.
No, the dick is a crap.
This is what I'm not disagreeing with you.
You're gonna give a bad crap or a good.
Hear what I'm saying? Oh,
I'm trying- hey,
so this nigga
Miss Brown.
52 years old ain't never had no bad night.
Miss
Stop
Brown.
that, Pat. Stop that, Pat.
What?
You ain't never had no bad night in your life.
Hell nah.
That nigga, hey,
No bad
Hell nah. What's a bad night?
bad performance.
Hell nah,
You
nigga.
lying.
Oh,
No,
my.
You lying.
He
You lying.
confident.
You lying,
No,
bro.
no.
You lying,
Hold
bro.
on.
I ain't saying
no,
your shit didn't get up.
no,
Hear me out.
no,
Hear me out. 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 you know.
Now,
You
now we on a
know.
whole nother subject.
No, I ain't talking about.
Hold on.
Let me finish my statement.
hold on.
Let me let it play.
Go ahead.
I ain't telling you got ED or nothing like that.
Mhm.
I'm saying, you know, it's been scenario where you done dropped that dick better than when you done dropped that dick.
Man, let me tell you something.
All right, okay.
I'm gonna tell you
Superman.
something. I'm gonna tell you something, and I ain't lying. I take pride in getting the dick out.
Me too. I ain't never said you gave bad dick.
No.
But what I'm saying is, you know, it's different levels to when you done gave it out.
Come
on, man.
Okay, I would say I tell you like this. If the box ain't good, then I'ma have perform. I'd put it like that.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Okay. I do it like that.
know
The
what I'm
box
saying.
ain't good. I ain't gonna
now
perform.
you know what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay,
you know you
You got two players in that game now, so you gotta understand.
I get what he said, but as a man, you
But
it's been scenario. I'm gonna finish the job.
Throwing the D is a craft.
But she deserved the greatest hits.
Hey, I'm gonna tell my things. What my theme song there, man, Brian? Spin that shit.
Oh my God. Okay, we gonna stick to the topic. We got people here.
But you feel what I'm saying? Though? It's different performances.
That's
all I'm saying. I'm not saying you whatever you do. But bro, we know we be giving.
But now, Bree, hey, Bree, if he knock you out right, y'all don't go together. He ain't committed to you now. He ain't committed, so y'all don't go together for real.
Absolutely.
You on that young Miami shit.
Okay, so let's tap into another scenario. The one-way street, expecting exclusivity. I should have used that word.
Exclusivity.
Expecting someone to be exclusive without the commitment. The scenario: a person insists they are single and free to keep their options open, but the second the person that they are dating posts a picture with someone else or goes on a date, they throw a full-blown tantrum. Why do people expect their casual partners to stay completely exclusive to them while they keep rotating their own options?
So, for me, I'm single, but I am seeing some people. Yeah. And, but it depends on whether or not that what he's bringing to the table. Like if I feel like this guy is being committed to me, then I'm gonna give him back what I feel like he's giving to me. And I don't think that the people that I'm seeing right now are being committed to me. So that's why I'm seeing other people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So what if you have a person that is that a person that is kind of committed to you, but you're still doing the single role? How do you react to that?
A person that's being committed to me, but I'm still acting single.
Yeah. So just say if you messing with this guy, and he ended up like pretty much just committed to you, just dropped everything, but you're still saying you're in the single role. How would you what is your impact on something like that? Like how would you handle that?
It just depends on what it is that our understanding, the understanding that I have with him. Because, like I'm saying, this is a two-person game, so I can't be saying that. Yeah, for real. It is a two-person game. So we got to understand that we have other feelings that are involved as well. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be conscious of that person's feelings and how is he feeling about what it is that I'm doing. Right. So
let me ask you this. So if you
want me to answer that question.
I want you to answer.
Yeah,
So just say just say like this guy is like just like he won't talk to any other women. He's totally into you.
Wow.
he's
Stupid.
Stupid.
Jesus Christ.
just say let me finish. Hold on. He's totally into you, right? He tells you everything. He wants he tries to include you in everything. See,
That's the problem.
he pretty much just let you into
His word.
his world all the way around. But at the end of the day, you still have the mentality of a single life,
Yeah, I've been there.
and you're not ready to commit. So how did you handle that?
I would have to let him know that that's not what I wouldn't give him those type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be able to give all of my stuff to him because I'm not into him like that. You know, I hate
But
that.
you just said, hold on, no, okay, I got that. But you said like, okay, y'all are together, like you know, you at his house, he at your house.
Yeah.
What you spending the night at his house?
That was that relationship.
That was a different
That was a
scenario.
different scenario. Exactly.
Okay, well,
let me-
just say
let me-
if
let me
that
say
was
this.
the
Let me say this.
scenario.
Cause let me say this, cause I ain't really get to like just dig. Like when it comes to single, it's in the eye of the beholder. I'm the kind of person, if we ain't married, we single. Now, I always expressed that my whole life? No, so I misled people. But at 40, I can look at my part in saying, damn, I fucked you over. But now, it's some people in between that shit and me, my wife, I was like, bitch, we don't go together. So like, I have been the villain, I have been the peacemaker, and I have been the victim on all parts of the spectrum. But what I'm saying is, like, first of all, what is single? God, like Mama Africa. So soliloquy and beautifully put, it's a 2-player game. It's amazing where you got that from. Where'd you get that from again?
Yourself.
I said that last week. God did make this a 2-player game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. My wife got mad at me by half that shit, and I said this on this thing. I say it public, but I asked her, "Am I lying though? Look at your homegirls. Look what the shit we know. Look at the people we know." Let me tell you something. I'm not lying on nobody. You can't go nowhere, and I ain't on no like you. I ain't gonna hold your leg while you walking out. But I'm saying, like, in my mind or what I need in my life, I don't want you to go nowhere. Like, I know it's set up real good for what we got going. That's what it's a 2-player game about. But if she said, fuck me today, I'm gonna find that second player, Pat.
Oh, no doubt.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
Yeah, the second player always down.
So I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Hey, look here. While I'm out here, there's no second player, so I get to stick my dick in all you bitches who gonna open y'all thighs. What's wrong with that?
If you single.
I agree.
If you
single.
You are single.
Yeah.
Exactly what I said.
If you single,
if I get to that point,
if you single, all the motherfucking goddamn boxes that's motherfucking ain't taped up.
every
is
last one of
motherfucking
y'all
play.
let me skid in y'all. I'm going to do that because I am let me tell you something. I am a first nature male, but when it comes to having sex, I tap into my lower self. I be scared.
So I wanna kind of tap in. I'm gonna tap into what to the question that you was asking, Pat. Okay, because I'm gonna just go ahead and be 100 with what you said. Okay, your question was if you told somebody that dated you that was talking to somebody. If I'm a man is dating me or a female, I'm gonna just say us in general. I'm gonna just speak just because somebody got to do this shit. Okay, if I'm telling you, male or female, I am single. That means I am open to dating other people. I am not committed to you. I haven't told you, hey, I'm dating for marriage. I haven't told you any of this. And your choice with your own free will decided that you were not going to see anyone else. You were going to act as though I said I am committed to you and you're going to commit to me. You are going to not date anyone else. You are going to include me on your everyday life of what's going on with you as though I am your husband. I think that people need to say, oh, not look at him like, oh, this mug down for me. What they need to look at and say, this is a problem. You have a problem with boundaries. You are going to attempt to force me to be something to you. You are attempting to manipulate me into feeling as though, hey, this person is doing all of this stuff and this is the person for me, and hey, do I need to do this? That is a form of manipulation. What you doing? You ain't shit. I'm gonna cut your ass the fuck off, because I'm not gonna let you run me or persuade my choice, because once I choose based on your happiness, because that's the only thing that you're focusing on. You're not focusing on nothing that I said. When I said, hey, I'm single, I am looking around. I want you to tell me, hey, I want you to tell. Now, most of these motherfuckers be looking. They looking at. They looking everywhere they can look. They can look on this dress that day. We all look. We looking. We ain't shopping either, because you know shopping is to purchase. We just looking. We want to shop. Yeah. So I'm not gonna never look past nobody. And I don't care how simple it is. And I'm sure people in this chat is going to disagree. That right there is a form of manipulation. You are trying to manipulate me and persuade me.
Force you.
To do something that I told you in the beginning that I wasn't ready to do.
Pretty much try to force you.
I don't want nobody to be with me. And I told you I'm single. Because if I'm telling you, hey, I'm single, I mean that shit. I'm single as hell, and I'm not choosing you. Because the moment I choose you, I will make you aware that you have been chosen. Don't choose me, and I done told you that. I'm gonna fire your ass, because at that point you real selfish, and people don't look at it like that. Go ahead, T.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all ever been misled like that bad for real?
What?
I ain't never been misled that bad.
People do that all the time.
You got people that'll mislead you. You got people that'll mislead
Keisha,
you, but then you
y'all
got
ever been misled that bad. I don't know what you going with it, or we just being like square of the moment.
Some people don't know how to take that shit.
I'm a realistic person.
How to take it and how to read is two different things, though, Pat.
No, some people just don't know how to
I seen the play coming when I got played.
Some people don't know how to take it.
Hindsight 2020, though, Pat.
No for an answer, because
Hit me out.
what you're looking for, I can't offer it to you.
Right.
So I'm telling you no, but you're not gonna listen to my
That's
no,
what I'm saying.
because you want to
Hit
make
me out,
say
Pat.
yes.
Are we really the victim in that moment? I seen the play when I got played, but I played like,
you fucked up because you played like.
I played like, okay, she gonna come around like the other bitch come, and that whole showed me she was a player. And I was like, "Mommy,
but you know what?
Shit to me." But I saw it the whole time. So now at 40, I can say when I was 25, I saw that coming. At 25, I saw it coming, but I was like, "Oh no, she's gonna do like everybody else," and it ended up shaping me to the. So really, is it the other person's fault?
I ain't never been that dumb.
Well,
everybody has.
I think
you would never broke up with anybody if you wasn't.
No, I kind of think it's like the if it's the.
I have everybody that I have dated from young person on up, except one motherfucker that I choose not to come put a hole in his head when I catch him. That would I can pick up the phone and call and one on right now. The breakup or the split up.
That's not the superlatives of what I'm talking about.
What I was talking about is somebody trying to convince me to be something that I'm not. Nobody ain't never tricked me like that because I don't play like that. They have not.
Every person you got a baby by that you broke up with convinced you to be something you're not.
No. We were in a relationship like that. No.
Let me tell you something.
I ain't gonna agree with you on.
I don't care if you do. I hate to be that guy, but if it would have worked, it'd have been the same person the whole time.
I'm not your average. I'm not your average female.
Of course not, and I know that at this point.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is the whoop get played on everybody, Keisha.
No, that whoop ain't
what
never
I'm
got
saying.
played
What
on
I'm saying to you is, if you got so much game to watch all that game, you would have had the whole thing the whole time. It wouldn't have been no trial and error for you. You failed for the same thing all of us failed for. You got played, I got played, you got played. All of us got played before, man.
No, I can say you get played.
You never got played before in your life?
I mean, everybody done got played, but I'm just saying this is what I'm saying. Like you.
That don't mean you don't learn that from it.
No, listen what I'm
I
saying.
ain't got the
Like
right
everybody
way.
wrong?
done probably got played, but like I said, at the end of the day, you got that chance and you got that choice. So if
I'm
you
not denying-
but I'm just saying, if you choose that, you didn't get played because you chose that. You see what I'm saying?
You still got played. You just choose better.
It ain't that you got played. I chose to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even and you know what? A motherfucker could say
I got played.
no,
You know what I'm saying, man.
A motherfucker could say, I already know. It's just say like, okay, just say like me or you, or if it's a woman.
Yeah.
A motherfucker say, shit, I already know that, bro. I'm motherfucking fucking with a lot of motherfucking niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna choose. Now see the word. The word, you see what I'm word? Choose, chance, choice.
Same thing I said. You at the end of the day, you chose to get played.
No, it ain't that you chose to get played. It's that you chose to. That you chose to deal with that shit. You see what I'm saying?
So you never got played in your life.
I ain't got it.
Yeah, I don't probably got played.
You never got played in your life.
Everybody.
You never got played in your
I
life.
haven't.
How you never got played in your life?
I haven't.
Are you with the first nigga you ever got with?
So
They did.
The second nigga.
He did.
we
Third
talking about
nigga.
a span.
Damn.
of
Hold on.
years, y'all.
Hold on.
She's a murderer.
I love you, Pat.
Black
No,
widow.
Everybody did.
And you know what? I'm not. He did.
Black widow.
It may be funny. It may be funny, but I
It's not funny.
choose.
Rest in peace to them guys. It's not
choose-
funny.
I choose to date a specific type of individual, and I choose to date that specific type of individual because
Why you choose to break up with him though?
Cause he died.
Hold on. You ain't dead.
either
I'm
either
not.
it's you 10 times out of 10 we don't have a choice.
No.
They dead. That's not a choice.
You never got played in your life.
I have not got played.
Why
Nobody-
you broke up with the person who didn't die then? All right. And rest in peace to
Because
dead guy. Like that was
because-
crazy. Like
because
back to
it
back to
was-
back
But
dead guy. That's
just
crazy.
breaking up
But
with
it
someone
was
doesn't
a-
mean that you've been
You're
played.
No, it was a
No, it's not.
mutual.
How the hell it don't?
Because it was a mutual choice.
Breakups are not-
Okay, so listen.
Somebody
Okay,
got
I'm-
played.
Somebody
listen,
played before you
listen,
just
no,
say break
listen.
up.
No.
Ain't like y'all just doing good
No,
together. They be like,
listen,
hey,
listen,
you're doing good.
listen.
I'm doing good.
No,
Let's
no,
break up.
so-
Somebody playing.
sometimes-
Somebody got
sometimes-
played.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Every
I'm
time.
gonna give you an example. Nobody didn't get played. Let me give you an example.
Mm.
I'm dating somebody.
Mm-hmm.
We have been together for a good little while.
Okay.
Okay. During the process of dating the individual, I got to know the individual, and that's when the choice came in. It was a choice to choose to do whatever.
Was
Now,
he broke?
Wait a minute, hold
Was
on.
he broke?
No, he wasn't broke.
Was
So-
he cheating?
No. Listen
Well, how you
to
just broke up then?
listen.
You gotta listen, you gotta
You
listen,
gotta
you gotta
listen
listen.
to this. You gotta listen to it.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the first time
I-
I ever heard this
I
story.
learned this person. Okay.
Mm.
And this was a great person. Okay. And this person is a much better asset to me as a friend. And
Now.
I am a much better asset to that person. No, this was realized at the time.
No, I'm saying I'm saying it eventually came that even now.
This is what we learned during
Yeah.
the course.
I'm not
of whatever.
I'm not disputing that.
So you accept people to be who they are, and you are better. You are better for each other.
Absolutely.
You can bring so
Absolutely.
much more value to each other.
Absolutely.
And you have to get together and have that conversation.
Mm.
And you have to choose to do the greater. I'm a person that's really gonna choose to do the great. I have
What's
had
gonna give me the business?
Yes, what's gonna give me the man? And I have had some great,
I got you the
great,
bathroom.
some
Me
great
too.
guys,
I do
some
too.
great
I feel like
guys.
I'm
I have had some great guys that asked me to marry them.
Mm.
And,
All I'm saying
and I
is,
say
like,
no
how you break up with dudes who didn't deserve to get broke up with?
because of me. I'm firing you because of me.
Man, I ain't never heard.
I told you. Let's talk
You
last
blowing
week.
his
I got
mind.
to pee too. I got to pee like that.
last
I
week-
got to pee.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
gotta really
we
be-
gonna talk to the chat.
But
Last
y'all
week,
tripping. I
and
ain't
week
never been
before
broke
that.
up with because it's just me.
it is.
Y'all some dog women. I thought I'd be calling women bitches. I thought I'd be calling them whole bitches. Oh, y'all, what I'm talking about.
But-
Got my people.
Okay, so let's get back into the
You got some
scenario.
questions in the chat?
Yeah, we in the chat. We got Bree. I dropped the number in the chat for you if you want to call. That number is 205-521-3569. I think people is unaware that some women are actually. I have always been around men. I don't have many female friends. I don't. I have always been around men. So my perspective on relationships is different because I watch these men and I'm hearing men. I'm hearing men talk about the problems that they have, the stuff that they're going through. I've watched the cheating. I've watched all kind of crazy stuff. So my perspective is different because I watched this stuff in real life.
It played out in front of you.
So you have to just tell yourself, like, hey, when these men tell you this and they're open with you and they honest and they tell you, hey, this, you have to believe them. Now that's not believing is how you get your ass played. Being delusional.
Okay.
That's how you get played, not believing. Like he said, like when he said that the girl,
everybody taking a break.
After the girl said, you know, whatever, and I'm still gonna change. That's how you end up getting played because your ass was delusional. If you believe and trust what somebody say, because even when they cheating on your ass, they'll tell you. You can talk to men in the beginning, they gonna tell you. It's men to tell you. You just ask one question: do you think you can be with one woman?
No.
The moment that motherfucker pause, you got your answer.
There it is right there.
No, I ain't gonna say no.
Okay, so let's get to the second part of this one-way street question.
I'm the only one on here.
So when did I'm single start meaning I get to be free, but we have to act married too?
You can't act married and you single. You can't do that. That's hypocritical. A hypocritical statement.
Absolutely.
You can't say you single and act married. You can't do that. I don't. You can't do that. You can't do that at all.
Right. I agree. People should stop. In the chat, we had someone say that women get stuck in not believing. It's yes. When you have to believe what somebody tell you. When somebody say I'm single, when I meet you and I say I'm single, you have to start taking the textbook definitions of these words and stop making them be what.
Can I rebuttal that woman who said that? Women get caught in not believing.
Okay, go.
Men always believe, y'all. So hold on. Listen, I'm talking about at the beginning.
Oh.
So why I gotta prove myself? Like how do I get into this relationship thinking you a truth teller? And my whole time in this relationship, I'm digging out the liar hole that you still sovereign in. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like we come to in so many circumstances trying to prove to the girl that we're not that dude she just broke up with.
Well, and I ain't finna prove. I'm not finna prove.
Well, absolutely. I'm
not
talking about I'm not talking about myself today. I'm just talking about stuff I've been through. So like when she says, we do woo woo woo, like we come in believing y'all as a whole, y'all coming with more than we come in with. Let's be honest. And a real man,
Wait, what?
Y'all come into the relationship more than what we come in with.
With men?
Extra people.
Men is the one with all the people.
No, we don't. I even if I got 12 children, they don't live with me. Yeah. Your children, if you and your children gotta move in, y'all gotta move in with me. My children come every other weekend. Who we playing with, man? Even if I got 12 children, like, let's stop that, man. Let's stop it, man. Now I ain't never been called a bad father. I ain't even trying to get onto that deadbeat shit. But what I'm saying is, you all bring more into broken relationships. If your heart just got broke and my heart got broke, I promise you, I have to lay down way more than you have to lay down for us to work.
You know what? He
brought
out Miss
Am I lying?
Nah, I ain't gonna agree with you on that.
I ain't gonna agree.
Because I ain't gonna agree because
men bring the shit.
You
bring a child and you bring a bitch with you.
When I ever brought
a mad bitch for what you did.
I'm gonna do it like this. Like you gotta do like
a problem.
So I'm gonna do it like this.
So you telling me an absent father is not a problem?
Well, absent father ain't got shit to do with a relationship. It shouldn't have shit to do with a
The fuck,
relationship.
I gotta pay for somebody I don't even know as soon as I meet you.
Well, that's
When
down.
you got
That's just,
children,
but
we
that's
gotta
see
pay
that.
for them.
But
We
that
gotta pay
ain't
for
that
them
ain't.
too.
But that ain't got nothing to do with
You
the
said- hold on,
relationship.
say that
That
again,
got
say that
that's
again.
When you bring children into a relationship with somebody, we
Men don't
we
bring
gotta do-
children
yes,
into a
you
relationship. They stay with their
do.
mama.
Well,
They
I'm
bring the
a
children
package, goddamn it.
I'm a whole daddy.
Hold on,
I'm a whole daddy.
Hold on,
I'm a
hold on,
whole
hold on,
daddy.
hold on,
Listen
hold
what
on.
I'm saying. My girl is my children that I brought to the relationship. They other mama. For real. Hear what I'm saying. They still not there every day like the one she brought into ours.
I don't know what
Hey,
you
y'all
talking about, but let me tell you something like me, bro.
They
Hey,
is there every
my-
day.
my-
I ain't never been in
me-
no relationship with
me-
nobody that the children
But it's
were
on
there
exception
every day.
as to the rules.
bro,
what you
me,
saying? You
I'm a
saying-
pack. Hey, I'm a package just like the woman say she a package.
I ain't say I wouldn't, bro. Hit me out. I'm a real active father. All my children live with me right now as we speak. I ain't saying no colloquialism shit. What I'm saying is, in most scenarios, good fathers still have to be good fathers to a distance. Because I had that part of my life too until I got all my children at home with me.
Well, I don't
Mama,
understand that.
Unless y'all geek monsters or try to kill somebody, y'all gonna get y'all children. So y'all gonna come into a relationship with y'all children.
Yeah, we bring.
But you know, cause see,
Am I lying?
Yeah, because in my marriage, yes, my son was with us continually, like all the time. His son would come every other weekend. You know what I'm saying?
You see, and he ain't no bad daddy. It's just they set up.
That's down. That's the motherfucking mama problem. That's a
I just
mama
said-
problem.
You agreeing with me now?
no, let me stop that.
That's a mama problem. That ain't.
But you agree? That's what I'm saying, bro.
But I got to do this by these children. I have been a person that I stuck to the rule. I got one child, you got one child. I never dated outside of that one child thing. Wait a minute, hold on, let me get you outside. I tried that. And you know how you say men don't come with the children? And they got bad mamas and all that other stuff. And if they got a good mama and all that, the children don't come. Oh, no. When you get with him and children can have a good mama, you get the mamas, you get the children, you got the mamas calling, you got the children calling, you got you got the ex-bitch who was friends with the children that you was with that's still with the children calling.
That's personal
no,
experience.
it ain't no that's this real. Men
Everybody
like to
don't
say
go through
that
that.
women come with the baggage, but men
Now,
come
men
with the
come-
most
no.
shit.
We come
Men
with back.
come
But
with
you
baggage
shot
too,
your
now.
ass something I ain't never heard of.
Yeah, men
But
come
one
with
thing I
baggage too.
have heard of, you come with her and me come with her. Are you talking about the extra bitch and the other this? I don't know nothing about
They
that.
come.
You see what I'm talking about? That's the baggage that me and Pat talking about right now. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never.
Okay, so let's just go back and say from your experience.
From my experience.
Yeah, so I can go with that, Bella. From your experience, women is the one that come in a relationship with the baggage. I can respect that better.
First of all, for my marriage, she came in with 2 children, and I love my 2-step children. They ain't my stepchildren, they my children. And I came in with 2 children. And these children grew up together. Because they were basically like same age. We got 2 children together. But what I'm saying is, if my baby mama would have been on, because like even when we got together, at first she was on some fuck me shit. And I had to go to the court system to get my children back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no scenario painted for a man to be like, go over here and do this and do that and then do this and then they gonna come back in your life. I had to play it out. And then it came back in my favor, and my son still adore me to this day. And they grown men now. And I did a great job. One of them still stay with me, and I'm a granddaddy from the other one. Don't get what I'm saying, twisted. But what I'm saying is, it's not a scenario where I could even put that hoe in that scenario, in that situation to fight the court. Unless she was on dope or some dumb shit.
Well, see, right now, I'm gonna
So
tell you.
all I'm saying is, like, good fathers don't get the same treatment from the system as good mamas. Until the children get grown and they sit back and be like,
I ain't gonna lie on that because right now, so I work with the system. So right now, the system itself,
It's changing.
no, the system itself right now,
It
I could
hasn't
say
always been like that
honestly,
though, bro.
is the half and half.
But you got to
see
think
what I'm
about it.
saying?
I'm from the era you from. It ain't always been like that for us.
No, I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
say
talking about
I know.
us as
It ain't.
what
It
it is
ain't always.
today.
It ain't always been like
Kudos
that.
for it being there today, bro. It ain't always been like
No,
that,
it
man.
ain't always been like that. But I'm gonna say like this. Like I mean, I got the. You know, I got to give like this. The man and the female both bring baggage.
Everybody got
You
bags.
see what I'm saying? So, I mean, just
at
like
the
you
end of the
saying,
day-
just like you saying, is like if
Big dog.
I'm fucking with,
Look at them superstar walking in.
um,
Look at them superstar walking in.
if I'm fucking with this chick and she got baby daddy drama,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? That means if we in a relationship, I got to deal with that shit.
If you wanna deal with her,
If I feel like it. You
This
feel
the
what
point I'm
saying?
making. I'm not disputing that.
Because at the end of the day, it goes back to the first, when we first started this, the chance and the choice.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I got the chance of the choice to deal with that shit if I want to deal with that shit.
I'm
You
not
see what I'm
disputing
saying?
that. I 100% agree with that. What I'm saying is, typically, the person who comes into the new relationship, take me somewhere new, is the woman.
Both of y'all coming to the
Well,
relationship.
Man,
both,
please.
no, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say.
Hold
I
on,
ain't
hold
gonna
on.
agree
Can
with
I
you on
land my
that.
plane?
Go ahead.
We derailed.
That man went on 5 minutes soliloquy, and all I said, yes, sir. You're right. You're right. You're right.
We're gonna get back on the single
Okay,
topic.
we'll get back. We'll get back on, but it has something to do with it. Let me tell you something. Real talk. When a man get put on child support, he finds a way to budget that shit into the money he already got, so it doesn't bombard him. But when you bring people into my life with the extra child you brought, who don't have a daddy, and now I gotta be that dad, even if we
You
break
ain't
up.
got to. You chose to do that.
Man, listen.
No, you
what-
chose to be.
Well, see-
You chose that. That's chance choice. You chose.
I never disagree with that, but I can't land my plane.
But
you
you can't-
prove
you
my
can't-
point.
but
They
I'm saying
come
you
with more
can't-
superlative.
but
That's
you
what I
can't-
started off with, right?
I
no,
was in the bathroom.
Oh,
No,
okay.
but you
Yeah,
can't-
we went
but
to the back
no,
together.
no.
Yeah, everybody,
no.
run
no.
it back. I said they come with more superlative. They come with more superlative, Pat. That's the point I'm making.
I mean,
You
I ain't
chose
gonna
to.
even lie, cause some niggas can come with some bullshit too.
No,
You
we
feel
can't.
me?
We don't
come with a lot of bullshit.
usually come with that.
Okay.
We don't usually come with that.
Okay. So let's get back onto the single topic because we got a lot of people here to hear about the I'm single, so
Hey,
they
they
can know
in
how,
there.
so they can know how to handle these men and they little slickness. Or they talking about the single. That's why they
Why I
here.
got to be the man slick?
Because that's, hey, I'm just going on what
All
the,
of a sudden,
I'm
this
just-
nigga want to be on our side again.
I'm just going.
Hey, Pat, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, right, damn. The
Now he back on
man-
our team.
Look,
I've been referencing me the whole life.
Okay, so the manipulation loop,
Mhm.
leveraging unspoken rules, the scenario.
Uh-huh.
Knowing the other person has strong, genuine feelings for someone, deliberately leading them on with romantic dates and emotional intimacy while keeping the technical single title in their back pocket as legal immunity for when the betrayal of the trust starts. Okay.
Go ahead, Miss Africa.
It's keeping someone in a unofficial situationship, a form of emotional manipulation.
I believe that it is because if you're leading that person on, then that is a form of manipulation. Like if you know that you're not where that person is, or you can't give that person what it is that they're looking for, then why would you continue to lead them on? I'm not gonna be in a 10 or 12-year relationship and ain't nothing happening. I'm not gonna be in a 6-month, 2-year relationship. If we're not growing and if we're not progressing and if you're not standing by what you say that you're gonna do, and I can feel, you know what I'm saying, when the person is not all the way in, you know, and if I feel like I'm putting in more, then I'm really gonna get up out of that thing, like for real. And I've done that. So that happened like 2 years ago for myself, because like, look what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be by myself than to be carrying the whole load of the relationship. Like I feel.
Say that question again, Miss Brown.
Ask the question again.
Say that question again.
Knowing the other person has strong feelings
Mm-hmm.
genuine feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You deliberately lead them on with romantic dates and emotional intimacy while still keeping technical
Keeping them at
single
bay.
title, in the back pocket as legal immunity when the betrayal of the trust happens. Is keeping someone in a unofficial situationship a form of emotional manipulation? And don't say no,
Yes or
talking about
no?
we single. Yes or no, it's simple. Ain't
Ain't
gonna take that long. Yes or no?
About no we say I get so funny.
No, because I want to add something. I want to say, like, what if what if that's just your characteristic of hold on.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Let him cook.
What-
I know he going. I'm gonna go.
What if that's just your characteristic of how you treat a woman?
Okay, so let me get on your head.
Oh
No.
don't-
Now you
go
said
ahead, go
what
ahead.
if? That's a question.
Let him
Okay,
cook.
yeah,
He
go
ain't
ahead.
land the plane.
So,
Just
go ahead.
talk.
No, I'm gonna answer your question. Go ahead.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
That goes back to when
Oh,
that
hold
goes
on,
back
hold
to
on,
when
let
I
me-
talked about. That goes back when I talked about early and to believe in what somebody tell you. If I don't care about wined and dined you, showed you whatever my personality been, I'm not gonna change who I am. If I told you I am single, get your feelings out of there because I told you it don't matter.
And
you ain't
I'm-
get manipulated.
I
You
understand.
fool.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, like, so what if that your characteristic? Okay, just send me. What if your characteristic as a man is to romanticize, show a woman a good time? That's just how you believe in just treating a woman.
Mhm.
Just always show a woman a good time. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
What if your characteristic is I mean, what if your characteristic is just loving? You know what I'm saying? And loving ain't got to be saying, hey, I love you. Because I don't believe in saying I love you unless I do it. You know what I'm saying? I've had plenty of, I've had females say I love you and I don't respond to it. I'd be like, okay. You see what I'm saying? Something like that.
Womanizing or romantic.
So
What-
are you womanizing or are you being romantic?
Mm.
What if you just
There's a
being
difference.
what if you're just being yourself? You understand what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
What
TD,
if you're
what's your-
being yourself?
TD, what's your perspective? We're gonna let you
So
land
every
right
woman
there.
that you get with, you that same way.
I'm
With
the
First
same.
of all-
I'm gonna be the same
Okay,
way.
TD, let's go. What you got?
Well, first of all, I don't think I keep saying this. I think men go against their nature trying to please one woman.
No, well, I'm not.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
hold on, no,
I ain't
no,
said nothing the
no,
whole time. They spoke
no.
5 minutes, but I go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I ain't no. I'm just saying, like, it ain't that I'm going trying to please a woman because
I ain't said that was you.
I'm
talking about
I'm just saying.
myself.
Well, I'm just
talking
saying,
about
like,
myself, and you
I
cut
don't
me
feel
off.
like a man should just.
I'm finna shoot myself.
ahead,
My
let
wife
me-
finna be mad at me. And
Okay.
you look, hit me
Well,
out.
Well, go
Nah,
ahead,
nigga,
let
no.
your wife
Nah,
be
nigga,
mad.
hit me
Go
out.
ahead,
Nah,
go
nigga,
ahead.
hit me out. Hit me out right quick.
Hell no.
I'm just gonna be 100. I don't think
No.
men go with nature trying to be with one woman. I'm sorry, wife. We talked about this after the last episode. It's against our nature. We do that.
I
We
agree
do
with
that to preserve
That's
family. I'm
man
trying to
nature.
pay a child support. I'm trying to move in. I'm trying to be in this. Why I gotta pay this over there?
He done been through some real shit.
I'm a real nigga. I hate to be that guy, but
Yeah, that's a real
nigga, the but means I am.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I look my wife like dead serious. My wife got mad at me at some of the stuff I said last weekend, and I asked her, "Did I lie?"
Yeah, but see, you
And baby,
your
I'm
whole
looking dead in the camera, whatever camera is mine.
Right there.
your
I'm not
story
lying
different
now.
because you
Men
your story
go
different because
against
you
our
married.
nature trying to hold on. Let me land the plane.
But he has been
So-
single before. though.
So being nothing means being nothing subjective to what being something is. Dog, Pat, you done fucked them hoes on the women. I have too. We didn't want to do that shit. I promise you. I went home and I die for her right now. Women can't get that. we can't even have the same conversation, Keisha. So all this ain't shit versus is shit, it's not the same. You like dude, that's why you gave him some pussy. I don't even like Keisha.
No, we not.
She still fine. She still fine. Had a big booty that day.
But you know, women think like that too. We
Yeah.
know as soon as we see
Women know.
Not the vast
Women know if they
majority.
gon' shit.
All of them think like
Women
that.
know if they gonna fuck you or not.
I'm telling
Off the rip.
I get
know
that.
that.
I get that. I get that. I get that.
Yes, I know that.
But they
I know
ain't.
that shit.
They only giving you pussy if you got more money than
No,
nigga
the
when it
fuck
get to a
they
certain
ain't.
level.
They
You
fuck
lying.
broke
You
niggas.
lying. You lying.
No.
Beyonce ain't just giving no nigga who get rats no pussy.
Broke
Bro.
niggas get pussy too.
Bro, if you got the
Listen what
conversation
I'm
rule,
saying.
no conversation rule the next.
Boy,
If your
ain't no
conversation,
nigga,
Hold on,
ain't no
let's-
broke
let's-
nigga talking no rich girl out her panties.
shit, nigga,
He'll
you
be the
crazy.
cool guy, and he can
You
be attractive.
crazy, man.
Hold on. See,
You ain't, you crazy.
No, nigga, I'm for
I
real.
done seen this
I done
shit.
been that guy.
No,
I
nigga,
done been
I
an
done
in
seen
shape
it.
pool guy and fuck the rich woman, but I can't fuck no more until I become the rich guy. Like I fuck all the
Man,
poppin' street bitches.
hold on, let me,
That's what I'm saying.
let me,
Y'all-
hold on, but let me, hold on, let me,
This is the whole topic.
let me, on this shit right here. My name, let me tell you something.
Say yours, not mine.
No, that a broke nigga can't get a.
That's not what I'm saying. Because I say I've been every
That what he
angle.
said?
I say I've been. You
And
was
that
cutting
what
me
he
up.
said?
You was cutting me up. I said I've been.
Ain't that what he said?
He said
I've been every
he said he
angle
been
of the
everything.
spectrum. So
He
you
done
was
been the
talking while I was
broke-
talking.
He said he'd been the broke guy and he'd been the
Mhm.
rich guy. So he know he fucked while he was broke, but he couldn't fuck no more because he was broke. He said all that. He clarified all that. It's
That hoe ain't gonna lead that nigga.
yeah, he
Yeah,
said
cause the
all
money
that.
there.
The fuck is pussy? Something to get.
Mm.
You
Okay,
you
yeah,
value
so-
that?
Okay, so what the
Ain't
chat
shit.
the chat says, and it's full of women.
Come
They
on.
all said us women, we know just like men do. That's what the chat says. All the women said that they know if they gonna fuck.
Oh, they know that out there. I already know that out
And I
there.
So
said
let's-
I said he was right when he said that.
Okay,
I
let's
said I
go
just
to-
been on every end of the spectrum. That's all I said.
Yeah, I already know.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go the unspoken exposure risk of like sexuality. Let's get real on this shit. Let's get real on this. I'm single and we talking to all these different people and we
Right.
doing our thing and all that other shit. It's some real
Gotta be careful
consequences
out
to
there.
this shit
Yeah.
right here.
You're right.
The safe sex reality, the unspoken exposure risk. This I am single and I'm freeing my options and I'm talking to this person and we all single. I think we don't, a lot of people in their mind, they don't calculate that shit in there that if I fucked her and she fucked him, I'm fucking by 5 people and she fucking by 5 people
Man,
and we
it's
fucking
very
about
risky.
motherfucking 25 people. So
Right.
let's talk about the I'm single. That's part of that. So
I want to
make
talk
sure-
about I want to say that at the beginning of a relationship, like when you first meet somebody, oh, you pulling out the condoms then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but how long does that continue?
Exactly.
After a while, you get comfortable and like, well, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
After about
that
7 times.
happened.
After about 7 times, I'm not buying now. No,
What'd you say,
I'm just-
7?
At about 7 times, like
So
that. Goddamn, bitch, I gotta buy another condom. Like we
So
ain't
I
gonna
don't-
go together
So
if I gotta
don't
buy
think
another.
that
I mean,
there's anybody
you know-
that's
you know what you're talking
always-
about.
But you single though. If you single and you wearing your options,
baby, I'm single if I ain't married.
okay, but why would you even take a risk like that?
All y'all
Well, I
getting the
think
same.
some, like I think
That's
some,
not the word.
like I think some, like
with TD.
like you have some, you probably have like, okay, is this one or this one probably I'm gonna knock out Raw, but everybody else I'm probably gonna use a condom.
Yeah.
Or you know, I might not 2 of them off Raw, but then I'm probably
And
I
then
ain't
now,
gonna
and
lie,
now, and now you got
oh.
everybody pH balance off. Let's talk about that dirty dick.
Well,
Okay,
see,
let's
you
go
have
to
to-
the
you-
thing, 'cause
so
yeah, that's-
so the
My
so
dick
not,
ain't never been
so
dirty.
not so not to knock the PR balance out, you have to wait a couple of days or so.
Oh my God. Let's get to the scenarios. TD, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't
TD.
do what?
I see it.
I hate to be that guy, but you better have me the right question then.
I ain't finna say that because you finna get in there and I don't want you.
My dick ain't never been dirty.
But you got, in your opinion, if you sleeping with multiple people unprotected, in your mind it may not be dirty, but that motherfucker throw off a pH balance.
Okay, it might do, but I don't give no fuck about
That-
your pH balance, bitch.
See
Like
that?
what the fuck we talking about? Like
Oh my
I ain't got
God.
no pH balance.
See,
So
he
what?
gonna
So
get-
so
Hold on, Keisha, hold on.
That's
He
what
don't
you
have a
gonna
pH
this is-
balance,
this is-
so he don't give a
This
damn.
is the I hate to be the guy, but I'm not talking about 40-year-old TD. I'm talking about like 26, 27-year-old TD. You know what I'm saying, Pat? Like,
so what if
I ain't
the
lying.
what if
I
the
ain't lying.
female know that you fucking know that you okay, you sing, she's not, oh, he's singing, okay.
Hold on.
What if the female know
Pat, let me
that
say
he
this.
probably out here fucking somebody, but I'm gonna choose to still let him fuck
Watch
me
it though,
raw?
Pat. Watch it though, Pat. At 40, if my wife left me right now, I'll be very wise with my dick because I ain't got no vasectomy and I ain't trying to have no babies and I ain't trying to kiss nothing at 40. I already smoked tobacco, so God probably gonna take me through counsel eventually.
Don't claim.
I ain't claiming shit. I'm just being honest with myself. See, I ain't no stupid ass nigga. I'm just being for real. I do a lot of working out. I do a lot of eating good. But I mean, if I got my vices, I gotta know what come with my vices. I hope they don't take me out, but I'm gonna die one day.
Everybody
The point I'm making is you gonna say, TD, how you feel about this and that? Man, fuck everything I ever fucked raw. They ain't never gave me no baby or no disease. So TD survived it. I feel like Pat feel. Me and look, Pat, look at me, Pat. We can disagree on the spectrum of how we do things, but we came out hands
On
white
top.
clean. The hell you talking about?
Yeah.
You feel me, Pat?
We
Like, I think you feel the same way you feel. Like shit. Hey,
Okay,
look,
so I
Yeah.
want to ask. Okay, I want to ask this question: the safe sex reality, the scenario. Two people are routinely intimate. Person A assumes they are being safe because they are growing close, while person B is actively sleeping with multiple other people under the defense of I am single without ever informing person A. If you are actively operating as single and rotating partners, what are your absolute rules on safe sex?
Safe sex means is safe sex, like condoms, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
or-
if you fucking with somebody like regular, you know what I'm saying, and y'all not using protection, if you go outside the box, you know what I'm saying, then you should use protection. You know what I'm saying.
man,
But
you-
not
But if
with
you
that person.
you know, but I'm saying,
But
like,
if you talking about you after 7 times, that's it. You out the door.
7
You can
times.
say- you can say
It's
seven,
nah, I
right?
mean, like
Seven
you
times,
have
man.
to, you got like if you you know what I'm saying, like you have to, if you using
Shout out to A-Bird.
protection.
Or do we ask for my charts?
Hey,
Well, they ain't had that back in my day.
Well, hey, they got them
Well,
motherfuckers
now.
now, cause
They
I can
got-
pull mine up.
They got my charts
You can put mine
now.
up now, you know. And
Yeah,
first of
I
all,
got
shout out to
that-
the VA. I'm clean. What I'm saying is like, but you got to think about that's new age technology. They
Yeah,
didn't have that back then.
but it
You got to go
also-
to the American Family Care and get a shot in your ass.
I think
and
if
your
you
ass
like,
off.
if you like sexually
Put
Put a single
active,
shot. Look.
if you sexually active with one person, like you know, like
can have
on a
different
regular,
doctors.
yeah. If
And
you
every
se-
doctor don't have the same stuff in the
yeah,
chart
if you
as each other.
sexually active
that
with
my
like
chart
one
ain't heavy.
person,
Oh, okay.
and then like, you know what I'm saying, you step outside the box.
Let me ask you this then, Pat.
If you single, you already out
Watch
there.
this. Watch this. Watch this. Just because you sexually active with one person at a time, does that mean you single? Or you just striking out until you hit something? You know you can hit this. Now, every nigga that been there, like I done went to jail or I done had this going on. This is guaranteed. This my baby mama or this my old ex-girlfriend or this my new girl, whatever the case may be. We act like we be being monogamous, really, when we got stuff to handle. So you feel what I'm saying, Keisha and Miss Africa?
Mm.
So sometimes our advice come from a nigga getting himself back together too. You feel me, bro?
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like when it comes to shit like that, like when you just say you fucking with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like you say you single, but you fucking with somebody on the regular. But then you meet somebody, and then you know what I'm saying, like y'all start getting to know each other, whatever, like that. I think I think like it should be something like sometimes it is where like the female really don't give a fuck either.
She give a fuck.
No,
No,
Cause
she
her
don't.
body can go through different shit. Eyes don't have to
No,
go
she
through.
don't.
no.
Two females sitting up here telling you.
Sometimes
You talking about
the
nothing
female,
ass
no,
bitches. I'm talking about
sometimes-
regular women.
No,
Regular
and she
ones.
ain't gotta be a nothing ass motherfucker.
How?
She could be. No, I'm just saying some women just say some women. I am
got a big one in
I
mine,
am
too.
I am
I'm 36
allergic.
now.
Every
Or
girl in Birmingham
I
might have ever fucked
I
that.
am
She been allergic to cum.
No, but this
That's
what
what
I'm
they
saying.
say.
But I'm
Allergic.
not.
They
But
say they
see,
got a
look,
lace because they don't want
look.
to wear them.
Yeah, but see, I'm
And I
not. I'm
speak
not. But I'm
everything.
not going. I'm
I'm
not
shooting.
using that. I'm not using that excuse.
But you know why? Let me tell him something.
It's John TD though.
No,
It's John TD.
Yeah, but they seen something in you that you didn't know that they saw.
Yeah,
They see what
that's
I
what
am
I'm saying.
now.
Like,
No, they saw you was a provider.
no,
Yeah, that was it. They see what I am
saying,
now.
Like,
And that's what they
Even when I was like a little stupid ass nigga.
But I'm
And-
saying, like,
But
some
my
women don't
point
give a
is,
fuck
like,
though. Some women don't give a fuck. Some
God
women
still
would.
had me
Some
smart
women.
enough to shoot in certain
some-
ones.
What I do? You have some women that like women are very emotional, and when it comes to sex, like it's like that's I and I may be wrong, but when it comes to like having sex, like some women, I'm not gonna say all women, but some women get like emotionally attached, and and then they don't give a fuck if you don't use a condom. They just want you to provide them with that feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
You hear me?
I mean, but you a different motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, some women don't care. Like, you could be like, boom, hey, boom, you start out with the protection. Boom. She be like, take that shit off. Be like, huh? Take that shit off. Take that shit off. I don't think I'm in that. Please take that. You got some women like that though.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that.
I'm just being
Let me
real
ask
though.
this
You
question
do.
then. Let me ask this question then. You dealing with a female and she tell you to take that condom off. What is your view of her at that point?
That be fucking. She fucking.
That's what you think.
Hold on,
But you know what?
She
You know what?
That went bad.
But-
Say that, hold on.
Fine.
What was the question? I heard the answer. What was the question?
What's your view? What's your take on her? What type of what you think about her at the moment she said take that condom off?
Is this bitch trying to trap me?
Oh, it's all.
That my first question.
I'm gonna get up.
That my first question. She
get
trying
up,
to
right.
trap me.
So after that, what would you fuck her again?
No,
Mm-mm.
I won.
She trying to trap. She got a motive. It's a motive.
So okay, we got from an ex. You're married now, so your point of view is different, and we like that because you're married now, and you definitely make sure everybody know like, hey, I'm a married guy, but this is
I'm a married man who fucked them hoes, and my wife forgave me.
Yeah.
So like, it ain't like I'm a nigga who like, oh, I've been married for 45 years and we never did nothing. No, I'm just saying like I've done some things.
Right.
How many
So-
years y'all been married?
One.
Oh,
Yeah, but we've
Y'all
been together
newlyweds.
13 years.
Okay.
We've been knowing each other, like 17 years old. Like we've been together a long time.
gotcha.
Okay,
Like-
so this is my question right here. Being a single, TD, this question is for you.
Okay.
I only want you to answer.
All right.
Your single self. I am single.
My wife
And I was
leaves
single.
me and I'm single.
No.
Before.
Before?
I want I want the man you are today.
They got left.
Yeah, they
That's
got
what I'm saying.
left
They got
to
left.
give me to answer this. I want to answer this question.
Soon as I seen her, she had told her I'll pay for.
Okay.
But go ahead.
I am single.
Oh God. Sorry, wife.
I am single.
I ain't getting married no more though.
I
You hear me, Pat?
am
Check it out,
single.
motherfucker.
So now, everybody, we all had a different perspective on what we deemed as what single means, right? Okay. You are the only active married person that's currently in a marriage right now that's on this panel. Okay. Now, you hate to be that guy, but so we know everybody who in this chat, because all these people that's on here consistently, I believe these the people that sent in this question.
Hey man,
Okay.
fuck them.
Okay. But you
I love y'all,
you
love.
answering this
I love
question
y'all.
for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As a married man,
Mm-hmm.
what advice do you give these women for the man that's telling them I am single and using it as and weaponizing?
Shut the fuck up. That's the advice.
Okay, land your plane. We want you to land this.
That's the whole plane.
You want them to shut up and just
The fuck up. No, not shut up. The fuck up. Like, you picked me to be your leader.
no. You
Hold
single.
on. But you said, what's the advice to get them to get the man? Shut the fuck up.
No. I said, what is your advice to these women when men are telling them I am single and they're doing all of this shit and they staying all these things we talked about, hoping he changed,
hoping he do this, hoping
the rules, the malice.
When you get through asking that question, my answer will be the same. Shut the fuck up. Listen to me. You cannot challenge a nigga who's not your leader. First of all. Second of all, if you choose me to be your leader, now you have a voice, but once you voice your opinion, shut the fuck up. Quit challenging me at wrong times. It's not about y'all challenging us. It's about when y'all challenge us. Women, or I've been seeing.
He going on some marriage shit.
No, nigga, I'm talking about some real shit.
I know what he talking about from the single perspective.
Yeah.
Man, hold on, my nigga. You acting like you ain't never seen a dude and his girl at a gas station and he like woot. And she like, no, we gonna do it like this. You never seen that in your life? So that's what I'm saying. How can a woman be the one who doing the choosing, but she protesting her leader? Sometimes it's good to shut the fuck up. I'm not saying let that nigga do what he wanna do. I'm not saying let that nigga cheat, mix all that shit with me. I'm saying if you want a man to be your leader, you have to learn when to shut the fuck up. It's not a good time to call him out in front of the children. You see what I'm saying, Mama Africa? You see what I'm saying, Keith? You know what I'm saying, Pat? I think his manhood in front of first of all, I said last episode, and it's we go against our nature to be monogamous. I don't care how many niggas get online with me and say me I'm lying. They knew I'm telling the fucking truth. Why all y'all left a nigga for cheating if I'm lying? We go against our nature to be monogamous. So when I choose a woman and the babies she came with and the babies we made to lay down with and build a family, if you can't listen to me, that's the ultimate betrayal. Learn how to follow my real lead. Am I lying, bro? You know I ain't lying. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being a stepdaddy. Ain't nothing wrong with being a real daddy. Ain't nothing wrong with being a husband. But the woman does the choosing. And if she say fuck you, even your real children say fuck you.
You men know the women that do what was that? What is that? You men know the women that do.
Who said? Take the risk and just be damn honest. Hey, Shauna Thomas Sanders, baby, I'll be your husband and I'll fuck big booty Keisha at Walmart and come home and kiss you in your mouth. And if you don't look at my phone, we can live forever, happily forever after. This is real talk. No, it ain't like I ain't talking about 40-year-old TD. I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying is like it ain't that simple. Y'all got emotion with that shit. Y'all be like, I feel like this. Baby, I don't feel like nothing I said. I'm talking for real. Let me say something. Me and Pat got live with each other a couple times in the episode. I don't feel like a motherfucking thing. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Women do feelings. Y'all gotta psych y'allself out to cheat on y'all man. We don't have to. I go to Walmart right across the street from the radio station and find a bitch at the register who look really good and I make a bad decision. And I have to apologize for that shit for the next 16 years with my wife.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta be like, all the shit you took me through, I finally did that shit. Y'all gotta be like us. I cannot not be me. So all I'm saying is, when it comes to a man dedicating himself to a woman, and them children. This is my soliloquy, and I'm gonna give it to you, Keisha. I cannot not be who I'm not. I'm really that.
Mm.
Wife, I love you. I know you don't like everything I say, and I'm not acting to you. Ain't nobody came to you as no woman. We ain't got no extra babies, but we have a history. This was my mindset when I was a young man. I'm just putting it on the air now.
I thought I wanted to be married again, but I don't know.
Right.
I'm
Hey, so-
rethinking
But it's a
it.
two-player game, though.
Right.
It's
I'm
really a
rethinking
two-player
this.
game.
Right.
What we have to
Like,
do
for
is
real.
we have to give people expectations.
What I-
You
what I'm-
cannot hold your wife as Wonder Woman. You cannot hold your husband as Superman. We fuck up.
And what I'm understanding is, if I get with somebody at this point, I'm 51. So I'm bringing 51 years of my shit. He bringing 50 years of his shit because he gonna be 50.
That's the
100
problem.
years of bullshit.
That's the problem.
That's a lot.
You comparing what you've been through, what you going through.
Okay, so let me, for the women in the chat who didn't understand kind of like what he said, the way he said that he was a little brutal with it, but what he was saying was
Always.
is shut, what he mean by shut the fuck up means know your battles. When you made your choice, the choice that you made, live with the choice. Don't make a choice and then now you want to hound somebody down to the fucking ground after you made the choice. You got to know when to close your mouth and when to open it and how long to keep that motherfucker open. That's what he's saying. He's saying,
Quit trying your best to humble me.
yeah, you
Baby,
can.
baby, please forgive me. I swear to God,
Accept it.
I swear to God, then you like, baby, you crying with me, and then you like, then 2 years later, and then like that bitch Keisha, this is it. I ain't gonna listen to that till I get 50.
They always.
Bye.
Why
They
did,
always use
okay,
Keisha
why?
First of all, your
why
name
does
is
shit
Carmen.
always
First of
have
all, I
to be
love you,
Keisha?
Keisha. I'm not talking about you. Your name is
know.
Carmen.
I
Come
know.
on now. Your name Carmen as fuck.
I know it's
Cause
shit always-
look, you know, if you watch my podcast episode, Keisha is I use Keisha as a like.
Keisha is a great name.
I be like, why y'all hoe ask about the other hoe? Keisha ain't asked about y'all, and I ain't.
Cause
That's why I
Keisha
met
don't.
you.
But
That's why I
know
met
what?
you.
But that's the truth. Keisha don't. When I meet somebody, and people say this is the dumbest shit. When I meet a man, I'm not asking him if he married. I'm gonna ask you how many motherfucking children you got, cause that matters.
That matter. That's that money.
I'm gonna ask you how many children you got, cause that matter. I'm not asking you is you married. I'm gonna ask you is you good? You in good health? I'm gonna ask you that. But I'm not asking you if you in no relationship with nobody. Cause let's be clear. Every woman for herself and God for us all. I don't give a fuck who you with.
Mhm.
That's the truth. If you with someone, you are responsible to treat your partner a certain way. Not me. I ain't responsible for that shit. So people be saying, oh, how you talk to so-and-so and he was married? Bitch, I ain't asking was he married. I wasn't trying to get him over my house every day. As long as you was available when Keisha needed you to be available. I shut the fuck up.
And she
I
ain't
didn't
asked
give
about
a
your
damn.
wife.
I ain't asked about the wife.
I got 6 questions that I asked
Okay.
guys.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
All right. The first one is, do you love God's presence? I got a
do.
relationship with Christ, and so I need my significant other to be on the same page that
I
I
agree.
am. Are you working? Like what
That
you doing?
matters.
You're working. Do you have a vision for your life? What your future look like?
I agree.
Can you improve me? Can you cultivate me? Can you take me from where I am and build me to take me to another level? Can you protect me? Right? And the last one is, do you have the word of God on the inside of you?
Yeah,
So
I agree with that.
those are my 6 questions that I
Mama
asked.
Africa, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You asked about the word of God.
Mhm. Because that's what I go by.
I'm not gonna hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get out.
Okay.
You can't show me in your word of God that you believe in that they said like don't have more than one woman.
I didn't say that.
So we say you love God like I do. He can love God like you do and still have 2 bras then. Cause ain't nowhere, and I know it by heart, I promise you.
I ain't ain't concerned about the other two women. I asked the question.
Who?
that I had to
That's
ask
why I
for
love
myself.
you. You ain't said nothing about them.
Yeah.
Cause
You got some women that don't give a fuck about the other woman.
the ones who keep the promise, the ones who always
long as you doing I've looked at long as you doing with
Number one.
that particular one.
the ones with the problems, the ones who always ask about everybody else ain't the past.
Exactly. So
I promise the ones who ask nothing.
how far into a situation do you ask those questions? Do you ask in the beginning? Do you ask all 6 in the beginning, or do you do it in stages?
Yeah, this thing, we're going to get to those things, but I'm going to let him know that those are the things that I'm looking for.
What questions? Like, what questions are we asking?
Like the one she said, the 6 questions that she
My
asked.
God.
Yeah, do
Yeah, she
ask-
should act that shit out the rip so she
ask
know what
that
she.
in the beginning.
It does matter though. It does
She
matter.
asked that shit out the
It
rip.
does matter when you ask them though.
You think
Cause like if I'm just trying to bust or
When-
something up,
when
I
it's
don't
a
care
good-
how you feel about God. Look, I'm gonna give you a
how you feel
devil.
about God if that's what
Yeah,
it is.
if you a
Right,
devil
right.
worshiper, I'm
Yeah.
just hey, open them
I mean,
thighs
you
up
should-
real quick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you look like if I'm looking at your lips and I'm saying, damn, them motherfucker look soft. And you motherfucker looking back at me.
It don't
and
matter
I'm-
if you
and I'm
versus
just-
Buddha.
And I'm just looking at your lips.
Yeah, it don't
And
matter if
the-
you were
and-
Buddha.
Right. And the moment you tell me you got some lip service going, hey,
It is what it
I
is.
ain't finna be, I'm not worried about your God at that point.
Mhm.
Now, once it's over with, I'm gonna need you to immediately get your shit and bounce. I don't want
Shout out
talk
to the
about.
chat.
I don't want to skip talk about none of
Because
that.
we just
Shout out to the
Because that
chat.
is
just
what it is.
doing that.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Mhm.
That's what it is. Like I know I can be seen a little harsh, and like this one over here said, I'll find one in a minute. But I said the last thing, I'm not mentally able to be in a relationship with nobody. Because I ain't even committed to my motherfucking self at this point.
I ain't
But see,
even
that's
got nothing to
But
me
see,
no more.
that like me.
me.
So that's like me.
You
Like
said that, yeah.
I tell my like I meant and I don't use, you know, like you say, some people use these words as like
Barrier and
well, I
shields.
don't even say they're gonna use
Soul
they use
Soul
no
tie,
they
barrier,
kind of
shield.
use them as like, you know, the scapegoat or
You know
whatever.
what I'm saying?
Like
The fist maker, you know what I'm saying? Barriers.
yeah,
The fist
so
maker, yeah.
like me personally,
Like, I don't
like what
fuck
she
for
talking
real.
about, she
I think these questions are for the guys.
hold on, but like say like I tell them out the real, like mentally
Yeah.
right now, or when I meet a person and when I tell them my story, you know, what I've been through or anything like that, I'll tell you out the real, like mentally, I ain't ready to go that way. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not ready to do that type shit. And I don't want, and once I tell you that, I don't want you to try to force it on me. I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep bringing it up because at the end of the day, I'm probably going to shut down on you. I'm probably going to, you know, not answer the questions. I'm probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to avoid all that all the way out, you know what I'm saying, off the gate.
Hey,
You know
what
what
that
I'm
girl
saying?
said?
Yeah, you had answered the last thing about and what she basically want to know is what point do a man decides that him got side number.
Oh, put it back on the screen though. She said, "I agree with Keisha.
Somebody
It's
said
on
when they
them."
get old,
Oh, put it back on the
That's it,
screen.
that's
I'll
it,
read it.
that's it.
I'll read it.
blood pressure
I
medicine.
agree with Keisha. It's on them if they step out. So men are dogs. They always gonna be dogs. What finally makes you want to choose and try to commit after you create all the soul ties? Like last podcast, don't know women want you after you've been done outside. Let me tell you something, baby.
And it barely work when you
I don't-
50.
let
Read
me
that
tell you-
part too.
Okay, baby. Well, first of all, I'm 40, and Shauna, I promise you, if you're not, you probably like out your prime more than me. Let me tell you something. Y'all are gonna be less desirable longer than we are, and I'm not being funny by that. Just by vitality.
Then you said something about somebody had a baby.
My
at 80
my
and
uncle had a baby at 75 with a 25-year-old, and his baby mom was a year younger than me. We can have babies way longer than y'all. Now, here y'all go with this step to the fucking
It's
rule
when
shit.
they want to caretaker.
I know that's right.
That's when they get on the blood pressure medicine.
Hold on, now. I ain't gonna let
Go
y'all.
in the house then.
Hey, Miss
Hold
Queen.
on, Miss Queen. I ain't gonna let you die. I like you,
I'm
Miss
just being honest.
J.
Our vitality Like,
Jay, I like you, but
even
hey,
look, even when men have erectile dysfunction, like my
That's
granddaddy,
not a win.
my auntie is like 3 years older than my brother. Like niggas just be like having truth. Long as our dick get hard, sometimes we still can shoot out babies. Y'all get through with that shit. Y'all have a whole like a process
I'm
called
so ready to
menopause.
be through.
well, I'm
I'm
gonna
not
tell you like
through yet.
Shauna.
So like,
Miss
so old
Shauna.
girl, so like, baby, look, so you see my win, like, ain't nothing wrong with you being fine and being chosen. But first of all, why you ain't being chosen for? I seen
Put that
you.
Shauna thing back up there. Put that back
Yeah,
up there.
put her back up there. Put a picture back up there.
So let me tell you,
Shauna, you got
Shauna.
him going.
No, I'm gonna tell Shauna like that. Let me tell you something.
You gonna tell it better than me?
Man,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
no, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like you say,
Kind of speed it up a little.
yeah, like you say. I mean, all men ain't dogs. It's just that all men don't think alike. All men, you have some men that have the mentality of like shit, he's single. He's just never gonna settle down.
Mhm.
And that's just his mentality. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a date on when you're gonna be ready to settle
No.
down. You know what I'm saying? That's man or woman. You can't put no date on that. And at the end of the day, it all gonna boil down to what kind of chemistry that you know what I'm saying that y'all done.
Hey
At the end
man,
of they're gonna be the chemistry of how
my
the
big
chemistry done
homeboy
made,
just
you feel
said the
me?
same thing I said in a nicer way. Nigga gonna fuck them up.
But you yeah, but yeah,
I cannot.
you
Okay, but you know what? Okay, and somebody else in the chat said she asked a question, and everybody skipped around the
Again.
question.
what was the
What'd she say?
question?
What'd she
What was
say?
her question?
Character, morals, and mindset.
What was her question?
Her question was, so men are dogs and they always gonna be dogs? That was the question.
Yeah.
Yes
No.
or no?
No,
Yes or
no. It depends when you meet me.
Because all men ain't dogs.
Okay, and then
No, all
what,
of us are.
okay,
It
and
depends when
then-
you meet me though.
And then what
I ain't gotta be one when you meet me, but I've been one
What,
at one point in my
what
life.
finally makes you want to choose and try to commit?
Not you. I'm just
Well,
tired.
it's-
I'm just
yeah,
tired of paying child support and paying for bitches' lifestyle.
I think
Baby.
like
How
when
about
a
that?
man commits, when a man totally commits, I think he's come to the
Keisha,
conclusion with himself
Mm.
that hey,
Hey, shit, you got it shot.
I think when a man truly commits, he's come to the conclusion that hey, this person right here pretty much checks
Off a lot of my boxes. It ain't gonna
you know
be
majority
It
of
ain't
the
even about
boxes.
the boxes for real.
No,
Okay,
For
what-
me,
no,
for me,
it
it's
got to
about
be.
which boxes you check for
No,
men.
I'm just saying it checks off the boxes that
That I want.
am,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, that I'm totally,
yeah.
you know, that
I agree with that.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I agree with that.
So the chat says some folks don't have no chemistry unless they on a nut. True. I agree.
Okay,
And
Miss
it
Queen.
said- And
Some
some
folks
women
don't have
finance their
what?
own lifestyles. And you just talked about this.
Miss Queen, let me tell you something, Miss Queen. I don't want no nut or you know, man.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you what.
Cause all you gonna do,
I-
hold on, all she gonna do is talk to me crazy. I want a popular freaking bitch.
Well,
I want the bitch who work at Wendy's who the
well,
manager.
no, well,
What?
I tell a motherfucker.
See, that's what
hold
you
on, hold
said.
on.
I said I. You said I.
Listen,
Well,
Hit
look,
me
we
back.
ain't got to have if we ain't got no chemistry, if we ain't got
I
no
don't want any
chemistry,
chemistry.
then
The only
it ain't
chemistry I want is 1 + 1 is 2, and that's math. Look here. If she the assistant manager at Wendy's and her windshield broke, I'm that's the kind of guy I am for
But
you.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't
like, we
want to
ain't
be
gotta
the break
have,
bread
we ain't
guy
gotta
for
have
you.
no chemistry like that. Cause I mean, hold on. She said what? She said. She said what?
So he got a message. Now look at me, wife. I'm just talking about
She
old
said some
shit. Look
folks
at
don't
this nigga
have
right now.
chemistry unless they own a nut.
Okay, so
Damn, that's crazy.
No,
But you see what I'm saying, though, Pat? That's feelings.
No,
That's feelings.
cause I'm gonna tell you like this. I beat my motherfucking meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do it better than you can fuck me.
Okay, well,
That's just
The
being
next nut
real.
gonna be the next nut
It's gonna be
regardless.
my nut.
He
Yeah.
said he used 2 hands.
And I use 2 hands.
Oh my
I
god.
you two hands in your
Yeah.
mouth sometimes.
I
Hey,
beat the motherfucker better than you could fuck me. So
Okay,
that ain't
so-
true.
All right, so today I definitely appreciate everybody for tapping in on the chat today.
Amen.
I mean, we had an amazing episode today talking about singing. We definitely talked. I was glad that everybody talked about how we had to derail this motherfucker. Got on some bullshit.
No, we
Hey,
did.
and then we got,
This is real.
It was great. I'm sure everybody loves the group chat because the numbers show that everybody loves.
But
Really?
let me say that. Let me
Shout out
say
to the
that.
chat.
Let me say
That's
that.
what matters. That's what matters.
Let me say
Shout out to
something
the
real.
chat.
Let me say
Shout
something
out to
real.
the-
Let me say something.
We've been on here an hour
Okay,
and
hold
20
on.
minutes.
But let me
I'm
say
trying to
that.
get
Let me
out.
say. At the end of the day, it's all about what each person's mentality is about. What that person believes. Can the other person goddamn coincide with what the other person believes? If I
Yes.
say
Are
this,
you
or
the
if
key
I
to my
say
lock?
that, yeah, you see what I'm saying? If I say this, I say that, are you agreeable to what my stances are? Or can we compromise or whatever like that? You feel what I'm saying? That's how I think
Right.
it is.
So I think today episode we were talking about
Dope.
being single, and we kind of like it crossed over.
right hand, nigga.
It crossed over into the relationship
Good to see you always, baby.
the area. It crossed over into the relationship area. That was something that I really was hoping that we can kind of avoid today to remove relationship
It can't.
out of it. But because the key thing here is when a person is talking about being single and using the single, that person don't want a relationship. And we try to help everybody understand. Yeah, when a person is saying that they're single and they letting you know
Can I
they're
say
single,
this?
go
Can I
ahead.
say this, please? When we on these kind of platforms though, and we talking about anti-relationship, it's because the subject matter is relationship though. So all we can base on, if we gonna say F anything, we can only go off of the reason why we saying it. So I know you saying it wasn't about relationships, but it got here because excuse me. Because
That shit choked him.
well, no, I was smoking purple haze in the pot
my
before I got here. But no, seriously, like you're gonna always kind of like revert back to the antichrist of whatever subject you talking about, because I'm speaking from this point of view because this is the subject. So yes, you was trying not to get here, but we talking about relationships. I'm gonna say fuck that on some levels. You see what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Him and her and me and all of us combined, and say, well, you're wrong about this. Well, you're wrong about this. That's what we're gonna do.
Right.
It's perspective. But you gotta, we're gonna hold it up to a candle light.
Right.
Even when you jumped in, you was like, well, no, I did this.
I did.
But
Y'all
so,
derailed me.
I think when we're talking about single and when we're talking about marriage, in both of those cases, what are you learning about yourself? Like in your singleness, you should be focusing on yourself.
Right.
You should be dating yourself. You should be taking yourself out and doing those things that you like to do for yourself, so that when somebody else comes along,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, you're holding them to that same standard. Like, I can take myself out. I can do those things. How can you add value to what I already got going on?
Right. And I think, and for the people who are here to try to figure out why men, and they seen that it has to be more of men than women. The women think that it's more men than women that say, okay, I'm single and we're gonna do this. Actually, that's not the case. I am a single female and I get roughed up quite often by men telling me like, what you mean? Yes, God don't have you here to be single. That's not your place. What?
He created the single person first.
Exactly. So
He didn't create a marriage first. He created the single person.
But I will say this to piggyback on, I'm not disputing y'all, but he did create the whole game after he created the second person. So it's still a 2-player game. He didn't create the course and say, run through this shit first, see how you do. I'm gonna give you a second player. No, he created the first player and then the second player. And then he said, run through this course together. God created this shit.
Fine.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was cultivating. He was taking care of
Adam
the
didn't make
garden
it past Genesis 2. He wasn't fine.
Well, we don't know because it didn't say that. We know that.
I'm just saying, according to the book, he didn't make it past the second chapter without a wife.
But it didn't say he was
God.
devastated.
Right. I mean,
I ain't say he was
doing what
failing.
supposed to
I ain't
do.
say he was failing,
Yeah.
but God still saw something.
God saw it. Adam didn't.
And who's perfect?
Nobody.
Right.
God,
So
right?
Yes.
He saw that he
He
still
needed
needs something else.
Yeah. Right.
He need that lady.
okay, so
That's all I'm saying.
you just stepped into this. You stepped into this.
Yeah.
So God created to be a two-person
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
so
did. Yes, she
wait,
did.
Wait.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. God created to be a two-person game, right?
Yeah. Don't no nigga create no good for no dude. A good create another
hold
good
on.
for a dude.
You just said
Mhm.
it's a two-player game.
Yes.
But you also just said there and said
Mhm.
no nigga ain't gonna it ain't in his nature to be with one woman.
Mhm.
So God didn't create Eve and Evora. He just created Eve,
That's a lie.
which is one woman.
Who?
He gave him one woman.
You want to talk loud? You want to talk right?
I'm just saying we
You
talk.
wanna
We
talk
doing
loud,
it.
you
We
wanna talk
doing
right?
we doing it. I want you to stick to the thing.
You want to
He
stick to the
gave you one
scripture?
woman. How
Okay.
many
When
he
God
gave you?
came out the garden, when he said, when they see me, they gonna kill me. Who he talking about?
He said he gave Adam who?
No, he kicked Cain out the Garden of Eden for killing his brother.
We ain't talking about that. We still talking about Genesis. When he gave Adam,
That's Genesis.
When
That's
he
Genesis.
gave Adam, he gave Adam
Chapter
who?
1.
He gave Adam who?
Oh, no, first of all, he didn't create Adam into chapter 2.
Okay, he gave Adam.
He created
who?
man, Adam, mankind. That's a whole nother
Wait a
discussion.
minute,
So y'all want to get deep or y'all want to get right?
This is simple. This
No,
is
that's
a
not-
simple
no.
question.
Where you
He
going with it?
gave her. It's simple.
Because I can break down
It's-
about
it's
for
simple.
real.
No, this is how stimulation come. It ain't no stimulation.
Okay, go
it's no
ahead.
Simple
What
question.
you asking then?
God gave Adam who?
Eve.
And Eve, is that single or plural?
It depends.
It's single.
It's single.
That's
no,
one person.
No.
So no, what? How?
Because first of all, Adam
no.
is plural. And Eve is plural. But if you're gonna go out, if you're gonna go off the story, watch this though. Watch this though. Am I lying?
No, it's a question. It's a question.
McQueen, I know, right?
Okay, watch this though. So when he kicked Cain out
No,
for killing his brother,
About Cain.
that's their son.
I just want to go back and talk about when you
Because you can't go nowhere
No, you say
without their
it's-
lineage
you
and
say
their
it's-
loins.
You say it's in a man's nature. God gave, and I guess you saying it's in a man's nature. Because he gotta have
more than
multiple
one
women.
Mhm.
But we just talking about God was perfect.
Have you ever heard of Lilith?
That ain't what I'm. Just answer the question.
I mean,
That's your
How
question.
many? How many?
According to the white man,
Jay,
about he had two
See, you
wives.
know what?
But
Jay,
watch this.
and then see Jay. That's it. That's
No,
what
Jay.
single-
No, Jay.
is it
Now
single
whoever
or
Jay is,
plural?
now whoever
That's
Jay
it.
is, I ain't finished the sentence yet. She been answering the same
No,
question for
what
15 minutes, and ain't let me say nothing.
It's-
Singular or plural.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to go out, you want to listen to the Bible for real, it says in the beginning, the Elohim created the heaven and the earth. That means the gods created the heaven and the earth and created man in their image and likeness. They was like, let us make men. That's the only part they kept in for the English version. They was talking to each other.
Men is plural,
That's
right?
a fast talker.
Right.
I ain't no fast talker. I'm a fact talker.
And he had yet to answer
FACT.
the question.
See, y'all talk about what they told y'all in them missionary slave ass Baptist churches. No, yes. And my father, who is the mayor of Brighton, he a preacher too, and they be preaching that same bullshit at their church. So I call my people out for it. No, they say in the beginning, the Elohim created the Elohim. Am I lying, Mama Ever?
So what?
That's a plural word.
Oh,
Okay, but we said I'm talking about Eve. I ain't said nothing about that.
I'm talking about the whole dissect of the Bible. So you want to park it and say what does it mean in English? I'm talking what it mean for real.
No, that ain't what I asked
That's
you.
what you doing though. That's what you doing.
We're here. It was one question.
What's the question?
The question was
how many women did God create for Adam?
Multiple. And
All
Adam ain't
right.
the only dude. But see, you going off what the English version of the Bible says versus what the Hebrew Bible says. What y'all think? They say, let's make. Oh, y'all laughing.
No, I'm just.
Y'all want me to bring proof
I'm
next
looking
week?
at Pat, 'cause,
Man, I don't give no fuck about who nobody talking about nothing. I got proof of this shit. Y'all think y'all Y'all probably think y'all from Africa too, don't it? When you got,
nigga, I'm from Jefferson County.
nigga, I'm from Birmingham. I'm from Brighton.
I'm from Jefferson County. I never think I'm from
Like for real though, real talk.
I
Like
am
I got,
African.
it's real documents who show who he is, and the Bible show who he is. So all that.
What?
First of all, God ain't told damn man.
Okay,
The people don't want it.
okay, so
Yeah.
let's just read. We talking about Genesis, you talking about chapter 2.
I ain't even asked y'all to have this
It
conversation
said-
first of all, but we can do this.
We were just talking about singles. We was talking about the multiple.
All
men.
I said that God created one.
Yeah,
He created
God-
single
I didn't-
Yeah.
first.
I just said
Exactly.
2-player
It
game.
said-
I did
it
not
said-
disagree with what you
it
said.
said- And then I just said, let's go back to when you said
Mhm.
that it's not in a man's nature
It's not.
to be with one woman.
It's not.
But you just stated that God is perfect. So if God created
Y'all,
one
God created us to
man,
be like that.
which is singular, for a woman, which is singular for a man, then that's singular. So why is
Every
this not
nigga in that book got hoes.
Oh my
Solomon got the most wives recorded in history, right?
God said, I guess she was hiding behind Eve.
You a lie. Lilith, have y'all ever heard? Look up Lilith. Solomon is the most wise man of all time. They say he had 900 wives, 300 concubines, right? That's what the Bible say, right? That's what y'all Christian Bible say, right?
This chat each other, they love us.
I love the chat, but I ain't saying no lie yet.
We got.
Let me
Right.
find one man who
Okay.
TD could do this all night.
all night. Have y'all ever, the first nigga y'all left him with passing notes in middle school. So you telling me when he moved out his mama house, he got his shit together, he ain't gonna fuck no hoe. Y'all been leaving niggas for having multiple women y'all whole life. Y'all don't leave for no other reason unless he try to kill you.
Well, that's a reason.
I said, I'm talking about on regular, you got crazy nigga, that's just crazy nigga. But on regular circumstances, the only reason you leave a nigga, because he got another woman. Because it ain't our nature. We ain't never not had another girl. Pat, you know I ain't lying. And that ain't your girl no more. So you left you because you were fucking them hoes.
That ain't it.
This is why I dropped the mic, nigga.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the group
I'm
chat.
the only one.
Hey, Pat said he ain't gonna be in motherfucking trouble with this nigga. He got his ass up off of there.
I swear.
Thank
We
y'all.
love y'all.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the group chat. We definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. We enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all and see y'all next time. Goodbye. She said he overstimulated.
Circle one, yes or no.